Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here. We are back with Psycho-Pass episode number 16. Last time on, things are getting a little sticky here. Again, there are a lot of criminals right now who are failing to be caught by the system. They've gone amok. They're all over the city. But the real threat, Makishima is heading towards the central kind of tower thing where it is assumed that is where there's a central computer or something that holds the Sybil system, or that the Sybil system connects to, at least. Makishima thinks we're going to find answers there. And if that's the case, then I'm not too upset if he breaks in and figures that out, because I want answers too. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. So I'm ready to get right into the episode. As always, link is at the top of the description. It'll take you to Vimeo. You can watch the reaction highlight there and then head back here afterwards for the post-episode discussion. With that out of the way, let's get into the episode. All right, so what is the Sybil system? Man, that is a question I wish I could answer, but I can't. Fuck. All right. I think it's safe to say the secret of the Sybil system is something that nobody can know. And I think it's also safe to say that the secret of the Sybil system is something that would be easily recognizable, I guess I could say, by just anybody. Like, because they walked in there and they just knew what this was. So if it was like some weird like coding or what, I don't know, some weird mechanism, like it's something that could just be recognizable just by looking at it and knowing, holy shit, this is crazy. You know what I mean? So I don't know what could it be, or what it could be. My initial thought is like maybe it's like a person or something that's like controlling it, that like kind of like, you know, a literal god in this sense. This person that's controlling the Sybil system. But I don't know, maybe not. So the bureau lady, chief lady, whatever, does not seem to be human. Which I guess isn't super surprising, because we know that cyborgs are kind of a thing on the rise. Well, I mean, not on the rise, but there was that one dude before who only had like the human brain left, or brain and heart, I think, or something like that. So I don't know. Let me go back, because like, did we see like a skull, like a bit of a skull on her, or was it just like robotic stuff? I can't remember. If we go back here. So yeah, she forced the weapon into lethal mode, I think, right? Let me just quickly switch the subtitles back on. Let me just look at this again. So she killed the other dude, by the way, who was working with Makishima, and it panned up to show her face. And she had like these weird like eyes, and it looked like maybe it is her skull, actually. I couldn't tell at first because it looked really like grayish and like plasticky, but it might just be the low light effect on her skull. And I would have expected to see blood if that was her skull underneath, so I don't know. Regardless, that's not normal. She's definitely not a normal human. And then she lifted up the Dominator. It's the music and everything, which is so powerful. Enforcement mode is in non-lethal paralyzer, and she overrode the system and turned it into lethal mode, I think. But when he saw that, he didn't seem like too. When Kagura saw that, he didn't seem like he was just like, oh, this sucks. So I wonder if maybe him seeing what was in the Sybil system, kind of like at that point what she did wasn't a shock anymore. Again, maybe it's like there's a person in there, or maybe there's people, plural, in there. And maybe she's one of them, but she was just out of the room. Because I'm thinking maybe if these Sybil, like if I'm like, my whole guess is like that there's a person or people running the system. What if she is one of those people? I don't know, maybe not. Again, there's just I'm hung up on the one fact that there was something in there that was clearly identifiably wrong. You know, it's not like it was just a computer or something like really basic like that. There was something big inside of there that when Kagari saw that, he was like, "Yeah, this is really really big. I don't know if it's bad or good or what, but the other dude, I mean, I would assume it's bad because he was recording it and he said if people see this, like, we don't need to do anything. If people see this, it's over. So, I don't know. It would actually be a really terrifying thought now that I think of it if it is a human cuz like everybody is so terrified of making decisions and stuff and they rely on the system, but what if the system is just a human after all? I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, like, what, that's another thing. What would be bad enough that's inside there that would topple the public? Because the public is not fazed by shit. They only just recently got fazed because there was, like, murder happening all over the town. But, like, other than that, they don't really get fazed by anything. So it had to have been something really, really big. Again, my guess is it's person related, whether it's people or maybe it's dead people somehow. I don't know. I think I'm going too far there, but I'm just trying to think of what else they could look at and, you know, easily identify as bad inside of that room. What if it's not humans? What if it's like a different species altogether? It's like, you know, there's like some like demons or monsters in there that are controlling the humans through the Sybil system. That'd be interesting. Maybe it's not people, because I feel like if it was people, they would have stopped the dude from recording. But no, I don't know. Well, what we do know though for sure is the chief, the bureau chief. She knows what's in there because she had like she walked right in there and shit. And well, maybe not. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she only got access because the other dude broke in. But I don't know the way she rushed straight down there and stuff. I gotta think she knows what's inside. And like I'd assume at this point Kaguri's dead. If what happened happened, like if she really did switch that thing into lethal eliminator mode, he's dead. Which like, oh man, this is such a this episode, man. I'm only touching on that end part. Like there's so much more that happened. We saw Makishima and Kogami, that scene from the beginning. Again, the colors were so distinct from that scene that even though I haven't like rewatched it since the very first episode, I saw like the red staircase and the blue everything, like the blue colors elsewhere, like the red and blue contrast. And I just saw that and I'm like, yeah, this is the place. This is it. I remember this distinctly. Ugh. But I also love how freaking like raw this show is. Like the fight with Makishima was, I mean, just a fist fight, and it didn't last very long. It ended with Akane just walking in and whacking him on the head with a helmet. Like it's so realistic in that sense. But she couldn't kill him, which I think is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's good or bad anymore. I don't know. I think again that's been a theme from the very start of the show. What's good? What's bad? Who fucking knows? I don't know. Is what's inside the Sybil system good? Is it bad? Is the Sybil system as a whole good or bad? Is destroying the Sybil system a good or a bad idea? I don't fucking know. I just know that the Sybil system has problems and that they need to be fixed. But can they be fixed? Is there like, do they need? Do they want to be fixed? Is the Sybil system an evil thing? Is it a good thing? Is it meant to? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, this is like genuinely like this is one of the biggest cliffhangers I've ever seen. And it'll be, I swear I will kill somebody if it doesn't start off like if we don't find out what happened by the next episode. If it goes and doesn't tell us what happens, like because you know the whole Kaguri is dead, so we can't see his point of view anymore, so we'll never know what happened until the rest of our crew finds out. I will kill somebody. All right, you heard it here first. I will go to prison for this. Okay. Okay, maybe not. I don't want to get, you know, don't alert the FBI or the police or anything. I'm a sane person. I would never do anything like that. Unless okay. But no, yeah, shit. Fuck. Well, thank you guys for watching. As always, if you guys want early access and or the full-length versions of these reactions, click that link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/VerticalFilms, and you can check that out there. But with all that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys all next time, where we'll hopefully find answers. Until then, peace out.